This is a quick review of the X-Men 97 episode Motendo from a person who actually played the X-Men games when they were new and watched the original X-Men cartoon back in the 90s. This episode is great. It's full of references, cameos, puns, jokes, and a great modern update for Mojo, the alien powered by ratings. In the opening scene, we get more Gambit versus Magneto quips over Rogue. We get Beast making a terrible pun saying Jubilee deserves jubilation, which Wolverine hates. Fast forward back to Jubilee's room, and you can see both a Bruce Lee poster, who has the same last name, Lee, as Jubilee, and a Motendo game system that has somehow snuck its way into her room. Both heroes get sucked into the game using digital appendages and 56K modem noises, and suddenly they're back in the Night of the Sentinels, which is the first episode of the original cartoon series. After a callback to Genosha showing Domino, Pyro, and Blob, Mojo shows up and lets the heroes know that he is updated to video game streaming. They will be forced to play the game forever and relive these classic X-Men missions so that Mojo can feed on those delicious ratings. Before long, a mysterious figure appears and breaks things up. The Rise of Jubilee is a side-scrolling beat-em-up, and of course Colossus is on the roster. He was my absolute favorite in the original X-Men arcade game that came out in 1992. I can still hear the sound of his ultimate. Jubilee is of course a natural at the game, but Roberto is hesitant to use his powers in case anyone might see, like his parents, who still do not know that he is a mutant. They fight multicolored Sentinels, including the Mango Sentinel from Marvel vs. Capcom. They fight Sauron in the Savage Lands, and then the mysterious interloper helps out again. Spiral gets yelled at for not catching the bug, which is a great visual gag. Jubilee eventually battles and defeats Magneto. Roberto goes down, but she finds an extra life to help him back up. They bond over the danger, and you can tell that they're setting up for a relationship angle. The mysterious figure shows up again and shares their origin with the duo. I won't spoil that part, you'll have to watch yourself, but eventually they share some wisdom with Jubilee, and then Mojo crashes the party. Get ready for the next battle. Mojo is the final boss, and the animation here is really good in the final battle sequence, and Roberto finally does use his powers to help claim victory. The crowd cheers, Spiral shows up again, then the duo wake up back in Jubilee's room. Emotions running high, the Motendo melted, and you'll just have to watch for yourself to see what happens next. This episode was just great, filled with cameos, references, jokes, lots of fun stuff. I'll probably watch it again. If you enjoyed this review, I hope that you'll like and subscribe for more in the future.